Hey, it's Craig with the Rowdy REI tip of the day, coming to you from Kahalu'u Beach Park, which is on the Big Island of Hawaii. It's probably one of the best snorkeling spots that you can easily access. Kids can come here, even folks that are on the older side that would have a hard time. Normally snorkeling, really simple to get to. And then on top of that, the coral here is outstanding. Lots of great fish as well. Really close in. Again, shallow water, so you don't have to, it's also protected area. It's a protected bay, so it's really super safe, but great, again, great fish and great coral to take a look at. And the tip of the day is if you are installing, let's say you're rehabbing and you're installing a new sink into a kitchen. Obviously, you want to get the biggest sink that you can that can fit in the biggest box that you can. That's going to vary according to the space you have. But you definitely want to go with the deepest sink that you can get with a reasonable price. Don't go with a super shallow sink. Definitely get a deeper sink. But if it's big enough that you've got, let's say, a 36-inch box and you've got a nice good size sink in there, what you want to do is, and you're going to split it, you're going to do a double sink. When you do that double sink, make sure that you don't split it 50-50. I'd do like a 70-30 kind of sink, if anything. And if you're going to go with a smaller sink, let's say if you've only got a smaller box, you can only fit it in because you've got a tight kitchen, just do a single sink. But make sure it's large enough that, the wives out there, or the moms and all that good stuff, the women that are going to be, doing the majority of the cooking and cleaning or in a household, having a space to wash their pots and pans and the big stuff. If you end up getting a 50-50 split on a big, on a good sized sink, even if it's a 36-inch sink, when you get the 50-50 split, you can't really fit a pot in there, a large pot, or let's say a cookie sheet or something like that. It just doesn't make it as easy as it would be on, let's say, a 70-30 kind of split for that sink. 30 being like where the garbage disposal area is, the 70 being the actual sink area. And make sure, again, that sink area is nice and deep to make it easy to either clean or to pile up dishes. But it becomes a factor when again, the women typically do the majority of the buying for the homes. They make usually make the decision regarding buying, and the kitchen is the number one thing they look at, and they go into that kitchen and see that they can't really use the sink. It could be an issue when it comes to reselling. So it's Greg with the Rowdy REI tip of the day, coming to you from a great snorkeling spot here on the Big Island. Make it a great day.